It's live.
Live, boys.
We'll see if Nash gets off Wi-Fi. We'll have some Wi-Fi power. Nash must have like 7 devices, man, that he's playing on. He'll have a big TV going, playing YouTube, K-pop something. And then he's got his Roblox going on his game. And then he's talking to someone on his tablet. And they're playing on the phone.
Gotta stay connected and do everything all at once, man.
Nash is going to have to spend his allowance on a Wi-Fi booster for himself.
Yeah, shit, I know.
Can't miss anything.
Telus, I think. We're going to Telus Wi-Fi now.
Okay.
We got the all brown panel today, eh?
Yeah.
The white guy finally got sick of us.
Monday Night Lights tonight. Monday
Yeah.
Night Lights. What's up, Hotch? What's happening, brother? Tony, what's happening, brother? The Reese Meyer. What's up on the field? Nice. Farming, bro. It's either farming or hunting at this time of year when they say that. Naturally starting his own starting. This goes in his backpack and he walks around with it. But it's true. We got a lot of
anyway, man.
What was I was like on our Wi-Fi. We're Roger Shaw, and it goes like we have like 30 devices. It sounds like okay, that's a pile of devices.
Yeah.
But shit, we're like at the max, man. You think about it. My parents are here for the summer. They go back to the Philippines soon. Then we got 2 Roombas. They're on Wi-Fi. And the girls everyone's got 4 devices. Shit, even my watch, I think, is operating on Wi-Fi. This iWatch or whatever they're called, man.
Can't get away
And
from
then,
it now, man.
and then you have people over, and those 20 people have your Wi-Fi password.
It's wild. You need like 50 passwords. But anyway.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Let it load up here, man. We're going to talk. We're going 3-banger today. Fall fishing tactics. We're going to try and espouse some knowledge. Well, probably not. Experience.
It's bro science again.
Bro science.
It is bro science, yeah.
Bro experience. Leon Alaskas. But yeah, let this load up. Yeah, different things, man. There's a DQ on the Elites going way back. That was a Mississippi. There's a DQ. We got the Elite qualifiers. We're talking about our boys there. Not looking good for them now to get their cards. But we'll see. We'll discuss it a bit. A bunch of tournaments went down. There's still tournaments happening. Got our tournaments, the kickerfish ones. And all kinds of fishing to be had, man. This is the time. So we're gonna talk that, man. And my song in here.
Yeah.
Boom! I love that. I like that.
That's a Jimmy Jam. Yeah.
This weather's like real nice weather to fishing right now, man.
Yeah, that's
right.
I didn't like the weekend's weather. It was like rain every day. If you're in the Winnipeg area, holy smokes, that was rain like crazy, man.
Yeah.
Well, today, I guess, like true, like first day of fall or whatever, but a true like Indian summer, as they say. Like, what a beautiful, crazy.
We'll do. I mean, October always has a couple nice weeks.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah. But wait for the new Tesla Pi phone and get freestyling for life. Hey, Tesla's coming up with a phone, bro.
Oh.
Elon Musk don't quit, eh? You don't.
You got to charge the phone every 500 kilometers. They'll probably full charge or something.
All right, we're here. Let's do this. Leon's in the house. We've got Jeremy Santos. Mike, like we said, is the Monday Night Lights watching the grandson play. It's an awesome time of year, man. When football season starts, you got your NFL and fantasy and all the high school and football programs. That's also football season on the water. So we're going to talk fall fishing today. All kinds of stuff going on. And we're going to get some tactics. So you might learn something here. We barely teach anything anymore, but we'll try and share some stuff here. People probably teach us too. All kinds of ins and outs of what's going on in the fishing world this week, and some fun stuff too, or whatever. So we'll get right to it. We got a good show. Let's go. And there. Oh no, there. All right.
There.
Santos, you need to fish, bro.
I know, man.
He's fishing in a couple weeks.
I had to wait, man. We got some more important things to do, man. Crap.
Yeah.
What are you
Leon,
do,
you're going
man?
fishing tomorrow, you said.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? After today, I'm gonna go on the kayak and I'm gonna head out east and go to a place I've never been. So, like you said, the fall fishing tactics. Hopefully, I get some pointers today because I'm gonna be fishing it like summertime. So,
So this is exactly. So this is like we almost know what we're talking about sometimes on this show, kind of thing. Like, and it's been pretty good. We were talking about things and then put it into practice. So we're gonna talk today, Leon. You're gonna put that into practice into a Canadian Shield lake, and
hopefully,
if you have no fish to show for it by tomorrow end of the day, then you are never welcome back. We're never gonna.
You're putting pressure on the boy already, man.
Big shout out to Kaylin, Zach Mitako, Gone Fishing, by the way. We'll talk about that. We've got Beast of the Week Day coming up here in October. Tech Video Security, of course. Two Rivers Boatworks, Hickerfish, CDP. Welcome to the show. Let's get right to it here. We'll get some news and notes here. We got the FAM Shore Derby. That's going on this Saturday. If you're into shore fishing and you're in the Winnipeg Selkirk area, come on out for that. That's going to be cool. Multi-species, cumulative length. Like I said, 10 bullheads could win this whole thing, man, if you target them or get one sturgeon.
Yep.
I think someone's going to score a sturgeon this year, actually. Would not be surprised. There's so many sturgeon being caught.
Oh, well, the amount of them that are in there.
They'll be going through, that's for sure. From what we've been
Well,
seeing,
it's not even any kind of specialized equipment. I mean, you're more likely to catch an incidental sturgeon using a pickle rig and a worm minnow than you would a catfish, no?
Well, I would say so, yeah.
Possible, it's just a couple of worms is all you need on a hook, and you can get these sturgeon, right? So I can see it. Where's Mr. Short Fuse? Oh, we can't even say Fuse with the Z, bro. That's a sponsored deal. We can't say Fuse. That's Ice-T, brother. Until they pay up, bro. Until they pay up, we ain't saying that it's Short Fuse with an S.
Like chartreuse, yes.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of registrations for this one here. And usually our walk-ups double the advance reg. So we're going to have a whole pile of people on the shoreline there. So go to fanfishing.ca, get registered up there. And see you there on the weekend. See who's going to win that there. Red River Greenback Classic, of course, sold out.
Beautiful.
I had like all kinds of boats that I turned away. Like when I go, okay, there's 4 spots left.
Yeah.
8 hours later, someone messages, okay, can I have that last spot? Oh no, man, that filled in 3 minutes after I posted that, brother. Right? It's done now. You got to set up on a boat.
Yeah, I got to set up a camera like at 6 a.m. and just like a live like fast forward stream of all the boats, because that's like the best part of the year, I think, is seeing all those people out there, man. It's crazy.
It is cool. It is cool, and to get 100 boats out there, like 300 anglers on the water in time for start time, it's something else, man, and it's pretty good. So
it's gonna be bonkers, man.
There's like a 10 boat waiting list, but I don't think anyone's getting in off the waiting list, man, because everyone who's in isn't giving up the spot. So
nope.
Yeah. Maybe next year. All kinds of money to give away here. It could be like 12 grand out or something like that.
You may have found a Selkirk and hit, and the province of Manitoba, October 3rd, do not show up to Selkirk, man.
Yeah.
What are the launch, or else you're going to be like the old guy last year that showed up.
I know.
What the?
Well, after takeoff and before docking, you're fine. It's fine or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're at both windows of load in, load out, it can be.
Well, hey, what they say last year was lined up to the Blue Bridge.
They went way back outside the park. Yeah.
Outside the park, man.
As long as everyone registers and signs the waiver, making everybody pay. We're not accepting cash on the day of, so that's good, actually. All kinds of things to sort of streamline the process. A lot of it is just handing out the rulers and fish tags and checking for life jackets and send them on their merry way. Or checking for 30 inches, too, in the boat, I guess. So this derby here, like I said, you can see there, top 15. It'll end up paying the top 20, I imagine, get the cash, just like we did last year. These are just on the poster. But to be in that top 20 out of 250 anglers, it's got to be 26 plus now. What the hell is that? You hungry, Leon? Is that your stomach, bro?
No, I'll get the window closed. If it's not this, it's for some reason I got fire trucks going by every 13 seconds too sometimes.
But yeah, like I was saying, like it's gonna take a 26-inch plus to crack the top 20.
You know? I think you're gonna need a 28 at least, man, to crack the top 20, bro.
Maybe if it's a good
year. Well, I was looking back at some of the old scores there, and like sometimes it's like the guy in 100th place has a 24-inch. Like it's just
it's almost you can score them because we do have everyone who scores at least one. You're entered into a draw if you're not in the cash. There's a draw for people who score nothing, for example, all kinds of prizes. But to actually get into the money, like Santos was saying, master or nothing. Almost.
Yeah.
If you had a 26 and a half, I mean, you got to score it.
I think you got a chance, but to be top 20, get some money, I think you got to have a master, man. With about that, with 300, close to 300 people participating, so you're gonna get a whole bunch of huge fish, bro.
Yeah, like if you catch a 20, it's in the live well.
The only caveat to that is that last year, in the last 3 years, I think it's been later in October, third weekend.
Yeah.
It's moved to first weekend in October this year. And, every day that goes by in October, it gets better. So it's actually earlier in the run this year. So depending when that starts, there's some good flow right now from all that rain we just talked about. That actually gets fish moving. You'd think it would flush them, but it really doesn't. It gets them coming in from the toenail.
Gets them going.
Coming into the lake. Yeah, because the water's a little higher. That water's really shallow at the mouths there, right? And it gets them coming in. So who knows where they'll be in a couple of weeks. But that's why you never know, man. 20th place could be a 24-incher. You never know, man. I would just
who knows if it's a south wind that day or a couple days, that ain't good either, man.
That god dang freaking south wind on the red. You could be the height of the run, and that south wind.
Exactly, the south wind just
kills
it, man.
That'll fall into our segment there. Fall fishing. We're talking fall fishing tactics today. There's pretty much 3 different categories. You got your walleye, your bass, like talking about a little bit of cats, and then your greenbacks, and they're in their own separate category because a lot of the sort of your textbook kind of rules of thumb don't really apply to the greenback waterways. Yeah. It's a little bit different, but they're their own animal per se kind of thing. So we'll talk that in a bit too, but we're just using notes. Sucker Championship, of course, we got 42 teams already. Get your entries in. Let's go. Score your 5 biggest greenbacks each day. So anyone who's on the outside looking in on the Red River Classic, you still want to compete though, come on out to the Selkirk Walleye. You might as well go to the big club, bro.
Join a 2-dayer, man. It's a fun time, man.
One of the prizes in the Red River Classic is actually an entry to.
Ooh.
It's almost like say we're talking like our qualifiers or BFLs or whatever. You can earn your way to get to the pros kind of thing or whatever, right? So
shit.
It's actually cool, man. So
if I win that, I'll just have to put somebody on the kayak with me and
do it. Well, there'll be no shortage of someone with a boat wanting.
No, I know. Yeah, that's true.
You get the pass, bro. But
I'll have to cancel Jessica's birthday trip to Hecla.
You had Santos at free. Once you said free, you had Santos there. You'll cancel anything.
I'd have to sell that thing, man. There's no way, dude.
Shit, man. But yeah, all kinds of events going on. Another note here before we get into the events that happened this week. Your last day for this current round of applications. If you're any at all interested, or if you know someone who would be a great CO, the closing date is September 30th. Go to Province Manitoba Jobs kind of thing. You'll see the advertisement there. 44413. Throw your name into the hat, man. It's a cool, like, this is a cool picture they showed for attention, but some wild stuff, man. You're touching a polar bear, bro.
Yeah.
On the back end though.
It's not dead. I wouldn't even touch a polar bear that's tranquilized, bro. Because those things are killers, man. I ain't touching the polar bear.
You better have your running shoes on, bro. Just
as long as I can run faster than you two, which I probably can.
Hey,
you got me beat. I need a segue.
You're safe, man.
Yeah.
You're safe.
Leon's getting eaten for sure.
I'm one step away from getting a nickname of Wheels, man. Like
Wheels from Degrassi, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody loves something they never give up. Is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Zik Remedy, man. Yeah.
Anyway,
you remember that still? Damn, bro.
Oh, that's a classic show, man.
Degrassi,
I know.
I
can't believe
I tell all the new people at work, new to the country, I say, you got to watch Degrassi. It's about Canada right there, man.
Well, Degrassi Street is the original.
Yeah, the original, yeah.
Then Junior High, then Degrassi High.
Then the one with that Drake guy. Yeah.
Next Generation. Oh, geez, Degrassi just aging ourselves there. But yeah. No, that's cool shit, man. That's bringing me back, bro. I'm going to have to go look that up on Spotify. Anyway, a couple more news and notes. Nestor Falls Muskie Cup. This is muskie season right now, for sure. If you've been going all summer casting around fish of 10,000 casts, 1,000 now with forward-facing sonar, but this is the time now because you can get them. You can just go troll around the colder it gets. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of stuff you could do to get these.
Well, heck, maybe I'll get one tomorrow. We'll see.
Deep shallow. I wonder if there are muskie in that body of water, bro.
Who knows? I don't.
Huh, it's
I guess
possible.
you're gonna find out, man.
Yeah.
You're
This
gonna
guy
find
catches
out.
2 fish, man. I'll be surprised, brother.
Wow.
After today's segment, you're gonna catch a whole pile, brother. We'll talk about it too. But congrats to Jesse Baker and Doug Wegner. They won 4 total fish. So if you're not familiar with Nestor Falls Muskie Cup, shout out to Nick Schmaltz and all the guys for running it. By the way, this is awesome that it's still running, and it's getting bigger every year. Muskie is not everyone's cup of tea kind of thing, or confident enough to go compete in it. Remember, like this, like some people go a lifetime trying to catch these muskie, and these guys are going. They need 4. The limit
Tournament,
is
yeah.
2 each
Jeez.
day, and I think 5 teams max. We'll look at the standings in a second, but there are 4 fish, 2 each day, totaled 184.5 inches. So that's fantastic. Good for them. Defending champions from last year didn't score. Actually, if you look at the standings, yeah, they didn't score, man. Like there you go. You'll see fish 1, 50, fish 2, 47.5 on day 1. That was a That was a record. That 97.5 for one day was a record.
Yeah.
To get a 50 and the 47 too.
Yeah.
Wild. The next day, they didn't need much as long as they could limit. A 39 is not big, right? In muskie terms, but it's better than a 0. And then another crazy 47, 184. Kick the crap out of everybody. Like I was saying last year when we did this, Thatcher Hadberg and Bonky were last year's winners, and they had 0. There's Nick Schmaltz, I was saying. Got
Joe Cooper's in there.
Joe Coop is in there. Danny Litwar, Dave Bennett. All kinds of good sticks, man. And Andrew Clausen, of course, the original, and Mate.
Yep.
But to catch 4, you got to get 4. And then how many teams limited again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like I said, 5 teams got their limit. Full max bags. And then they got to be big ones. So to get a 50 in competition, that's pretty good, man.
That's really good, man. Like shit. Can't beat a 50, bro. That's what everyone's looking. That's what everyone's looking.
You can. You get a 51.
Well, yeah.
You get 51, bro. You beat it. Talking about, brother.
But getting a 50.
But yeah, you guys ever thought about doing the Muskie Cup?
I like that. Just I haven't even targeted them. If I ever catch one, it's going to be incidental. But I thought I may have had one year there, but it was probably just a big pike. That's what I'm going to tell myself.
That was a lot, bro. What are you talking about? There is no thinking you had anything, man. You didn't have it or whatever. I've been thinking about, like, every year I say it's always so busy, September, October especially, but I don't even have any off months no more, as most people don't anymore. But
yeah,
I've always like I told you, like everyone knows, I have not caught a muskie on purpose yet. And then I'm going to go join a tournament and then probably catch 4 50s, bro.
Oh,
next year, then make some space for yourself.
Wouldn't that be wild though to catch him in tournament though? Like, geez,
well,
man,
we can't even do muskie fishing for fun, bro. We get offered to get offered to be taken up for muskies.
Yeah. I was supposed to do the NBA, their last event on tour. They've got their TOC on October 4, but I was supposed to do it.
Yeah,
and just stuff kept coming up or whatever, so never got to it. But they got 15 teams that came out to Norman Bay Docks out in Kenora. There was a 1-day tournament. It was on the same day as Shoal Lake Fall, but the
2-day, yeah.
You still got their 15 out here. Congrats, Eric Miller, Garrett Barker. Nice work. 19.86 for 5 fall smallmouth bass. I don't know if they had any larges mixed in there. The Morgan trucks went for them, though. They had a 3-pounder.
Yeah, Franklin and Brad Burton there caught that big smallie, eh?
Nice work, Franklin and Burton. They had a big one. Just that was their kicker. They just need a couple more to crack the top 5 here for some cash. Gigi and Daryl Rempel, actually, they're the executive of NBA. They got it there. Petro and Nolan, a couple of beasts of the weeks there. And of course, Ty and Luke Hebert are always the favorite. They are arguably the top ranked Manitoba specifically competitive bass anglers. I don't think anyone would dispute that. No, the Hebert boys.
The Hebert boys are always up there, man.
Like strictly from Manitoba, bass guys, they're right up there, man. And they're always
and then look in spot 3, right? Like besides Hotshot Mike there from Lake of the Woods, Petro and Nolan, right?
Oh yeah, and they've been doing all those tournaments that they can find nowadays. Those guys,
yeah, and they
graduated from the Manitoba Master Angler program, and now they're into tournaments. Hard, bro, hard.
Yeah.
Look what I'm.
And it's cool to see. Like it's cool to see somebody like that. Well, especially on mine, because Nolan went to school with my daughter, right? So
you're old, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's just
All I heard was that Nolan went to school with your daughter. You're old.
And Jeremy's a new dad. I'm a grandpa.
You are. Mike, happy birthday to Val, by the way. Thanks.
Yeah,
Shirley.
happy birthday, Val.
Birthday, Val.
Yep.
All 41 years young. Fantastic, Val. There. Congrats again to Miller and Barker there on taking the NBA win. That's awesome, man. They had a good season this year. The NBA did, and they got their TOC coming up there. Leon, you look possessed when those yellow spots hit directly on your eyes.
Oof.
There is a yellow spot. There's a riff.
Yeah, I got it. I got a light here to try and make me look nicer, but it's making me look more Asian.
They look like the cat eye marbles. See, we're talking to Grassy, man. You know marbles? Who played marbles?
I don't know. Somebody else got to look that up.
They didn't play marbles at your school, man. I was hardcore into the marbles.
Oh yeah, man. With the
Wonders and
who played marbles?
Eye.
Oh, hells yeah, man. We used to
that's what you remind me with.
Yeah, dig that little hole there. Yeah.
Cat's eye marbles. That's what you.
Yeah, those are collector items, man. Those things, if you can find them at a garage sale.
Leon, you have a big fan of Schmidt, eh? Like he just.
Oh, Dave, me and Dave, yeah, we go right. Yeah, he asked to see if I have a Leon Balduke bobblehead, but I got to get one made for him, I guess.
Did you see that stuff that's getting made on? Okay, you just reminded me. Where'd my phone go?
Oh, those fishing dolls or whatever.
Yeah, but you can, like 3D print or whatever, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
This one cracked me up. This is Sean White. I didn't see it till now, but he goes, where is it? He tagged us in it, and I just saw it. I laughed so hard I woke up my wife because he saw this here, and everyone's doing it now, making it stuff. But look at that. So AI made a toy out of that picture.
Oh,
that's his knee. That's his knee, bro. But then it made the doll. That is not intentional at all, man. He gave that picture because
Oh my god.
That is funny. That's the best when it's not intentional.
Well, here, I'll grab a. Speaking of, it's not a statue, but it's AI. I'll be right back. Hold on, I'll show you.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, it's not the big. Talk amongst yourselves.
In the meantime,
Leon do now?
We said it was like another event went down, the Shoal Lake Bass Classic, the fall. You had the spring one, and you got the fall one. And there's still more tournaments. Like Whitefish Bay actually goes down this weekend coming up. But taking down the win, they have 32 teams there. There's some good weights. 15 pounds is still your sort of average there. But Jeff Gustafson and partner Denny got another W. Gussie just stealing people's Shoal Lake money every year, bro.
Shoal Lake,
spring or fall. But yeah, congrats, Gussie.
Yeah.
Taking down a win. He needed that, bro. He needed that, Gussie.
And he's got another one, and I think 2 weeks is another tournament out that way. He's farther out east, but
so he took on Crow Rock.
Yeah.
See, when the elite season doesn't go as you planned, just come back home and beat up on all the low lives, man. And take
low lives.
Feel better about yourself, bro. Hey, see. Nice work. There.
Oh, hey, man,
fish hard. Nice, Tony. Some guys fish hard. I love it, bro. Like that's.
But anyways, here's I think I showed it before, but my daughter got that made, right? Like she took a picture of me and sent it in, and some AI thing. Or
I know all those guys at the Red River X at the fairs.
Look at my big head.
They're out of a job. Because freaking AI just does it. You know what I mean? You used to go to little cartoons.
Doing everything, man. Yep.
AI just doing it instead. But that's cool, bro.
It got my head, but made my waist like a size 30. I look good there, man.
What's your take on KJ Queen getting DQ'd, brothers? KJ Queen disqualified from Bassman Elite events.
I was watching some videos, and it says like he was searching out info, right? It's not like it was in a conversation. It sounded like he was out looking for info, right? That's kind of, I think, the rule that they caught him on.
I can go on the article here. Bassmaster. This is on the actual Bassmaster. Queen disqualified Mississippi. So KJ Queen, I mean, he had a good season a year or so ago, kind of thing, and then he's been having a tough time since, kind of thing.
I think they said he top 10 in like AOY points too.
Not this year, bro. Not this year.
No, not this year.
He was like 8th place at this one to go.
8th place when they polygraphed.
Yeah, but I don't know. But then
But we were cheering him on because that's good for KJ Queen. Like, good job, because he's been bottom for the last while. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, even that gets taken away because of there's two. They got their own polygraph.
Yeah.
And they do a third party independent, quote unquote, polygraph. We failed both. So everyone moves up a spot.
Yeah.
Sucks. But this is the whole notorious intentionally, you're not allowed to solicit, gather, or intentionally receive information from non-competitors to gain a competitive advantage. So, and he got fined up to 10
up to 10 grand. Yeah.
They just took his winnings away, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But she is, bro. What's your thoughts on that, brothers?
Well, I guess go ahead, Jeremy.
I mean, if it's in the rules, what are you going to do? I mean, you can't. You're doing something you're not supposed to do. I mean, it happened to Scott Martin, right? I mean, he left for a reason. I mean, for us, it's a shitty rule. I mean, I don't like it because you're trying to talk to people, and you're one of the guys that these guys look up to, so they're just chatting, whatever. But if they think that you're getting information, I mean, it's in the rules, man.
I think this one he what's it called?
He solicited. He went and asked.
No, but this was a random. Like there was no.
Oh yeah,
It's like KBI does random.
Yeah.
This was a random top 10, man, and it's not like someone like protested him or ratted him out or something like that. I think it was a random, and he didn't pass.
No.
So I mean, shit. Leon solicited that tree from Jason. We got to put a rule against that next year in the kayak series.
I know AI gave me that tree, and Jason pointed it out to me again.
This guy wanted to cast so hard at that tree. When do we stop?
He wanted to start early, man. It's 7:45. We're starting now.
Not yet. You wait, bro. It's like the fish leave.
Since I lost my glasses, I had my polarized on, and I saw that bass from like 300 feet away in the water.
Anyway, what do you think, Leon? What's someone getting DQ'd again?
Well, like I said, from the videos I watched, besides this, like I guess the guy's info was like he solicited the info, like he was asking. It's not like it was. It's not like there's a gas station, somebody walking up saying, "Hey, the fish are biting near Jimmy's Cove or whatever," right? Like, so if you're looking for the info, I guess you shouldn't be doing that. But especially with the technology that these guys have, you think they'd be able to, hopefully find some info on their own. But you cheat. Well, not cheat. Are we saying they're cheating? I don't. Ooh, he's asking questions.
Hard to say cheat. Yeah, he could have walked into a bait shop and they got a bulletin board, like you said. What if he walks into a bait shop and there's a bulletin board and it says, this is Friday's Johnny report here, and like, oh man, he's like taking pictures of it, like
fish this Leon tree right over here, man.
He has the horn, and he's.
We're going to talk the elite qualifiers in a second. We'll touch on that, but these guys are fighting for their fishing professional lives. You know what I mean?
Well,
you could be off the tour 1 year and 1 out kind of thing. You really can be. So any kind of edge that they're trying to find, it's against the rules. You can't ask, but who knows?
Well, the thing with this though too, like
gray area.
It's going to be a domino effect. Like him getting disqualified, everybody's going to move up a spot. Like you're saying, the EQs. How will that affect some of those guys too? Like if they're on the outside, and
what if someone gains a point?
Get lucky. What
if someone some guy just gains a valuable point, and all of a sudden he's in? I haven't looked that deep.
All his videos are just happy after that.
Yeah, it sucks for KJ Queen there, man. Every year they have DQs for various reasons. They really do. But this whole polygraph soliciting info, I'm all for it in the sense that because back in the day it used to be because these guys travel. How often are you going to be travel? Like you can be fishing these waters. You fish it once a year or once every 2 years when they go back to this place. They don't fish it every weekend kind of thing. So they always did. All the pros would go around and skin, tell me, all that kind of stuff. And then you go out there and you still got to go catch them, but you get that head start. And they did away with that. So now anything close to it, like you said, someone could be asking for your autograph, and someone thinks that they're helping you. You just can't give them info, man. Don't give them
and you can't take it. You got to in your mind. You got to tell them, hey, I can't.
Or you got to
don't right. Don't. Right.
Well, and they were saying though, like the Bass guys pushed for this, right? They wanted the the members themselves, right? They wanted this polygraph thing to keep everybody accountable, right? Like it's a bit of their own.
There is a way to challenge it instead of getting your own. Scott Martin got his own done, for example. He went and found his own person to do it. They do a third party, but like I said, quote unquote, they're the ones finding that third party one or whatever. It's not in-house, but still, like, yeah, that's the only way you can challenge is you got to go do another one and show. And maybe you can push for inconclusiveness, possibly.
Yeah.
Like if they found you deceptive, then you're deceptive.
Yeah.
You can almost put a reasonable doubt in there, maybe, if you went.
But he's got two strikes against him because he's got two fails as is, right? So
does he have two fails? Oh no, but like in this situation,
yeah, the Bass and then that's the secondary one. Like late, they said it was done a couple months later too, right? So
and the thing is, the polygraphs they're not even allowed in court, man. Like,
yeah,
right. So if you want to take them to court, what other proof do they have?
Nah, you signed though. That's when you signed to the tournament,
right? Yeah.
You are signing off on that yes, you're going to abide by that. If you fail, you're DQ'd, kind of thing. So it's almost don't have that to sit on. But yeah, shit, DQ, man, sucks. That
can you imagine that? Can you imagine like your tournament? Everybody's going to the mouth. I didn't.
Now we've got a polygraph test here. We're going to do a polygraph test. Imagine that. Eh? You're not getting your $695 until you take this polygraph test or whatever.
Might as well run that polygraph on the water, man. Just ask all of us, man.
Anyway, fall fishing. This is the time. This is the time of year where, honestly, you could have the waterways, a lot of waterways to yourself. You really can, man. You start going into Nopaming, and you're pretty much by yourself there anyway. But anything in the Whiteshell now, which are usually busy in the summertime, it's ghost town. Ghost town. Even the most popular lakes, man. Red Rock, whatever, Burton, Caddy, they're ghost towns at this time of year. Have it all to yourself, like legit. Never mind going on to Lake of the Woods and stuff. You still got people coming out for trips from the States and stuff. So some of the lodges, you'll see them out there. But really, you don't have the cottages and stuff like that. So this is the time. And this is when fishing gets good. So it's sort of, it's a perfect storm kind of thing, so to speak, when you're talking fall fishing. So I'm excited, man. I'm trying to help people out. Maybe we'll talk a little bit of fall fishing right now. What goes on in the fall? We've talked fall turnover before. You guys know what that is?
Well, no. Well, yeah. So what does that mean? Because like my experience is going out with you guys, right? Like I get out shore fishing, and I maybe get out 3 or 4 times. Like I get the old the Selkirk walleye, and then I get to go out with you maybe in the boat as a marshal, and that's maybe 1 or 2 more times, and that's it, right? I just do what you guys do.
Yeah. Leon had me at. Leon's like, I'm talking fall turnover today, and he's like, "What? Apple turnover? What?" And I'm like, "Oh, apple turnover. Fall turnover. What's fall turnover? Santos, bro, science."
That's when the lake turns from summer to fall. I mean, the temperature and everything, right? Where I think, what do you call that?
Thermocline.
Thermocline.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our word of the day. Thermocline. Hey, let me put that down. Actually, you didn't even remember it, bro.
As I was thinking about it, it's all that matters, man. It's not that counts, bro.
Thermocline.
Thermocline, yeah.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Leon, thermocline is that that's you take a lake, whatever, you take your Falcon Lake.
Yeah.
And then there's a line there where the temperature, the warm water is up top.
Yeah.
Cold water is underneath that. And there is a line where it's a hard line. And a lot of lakes, for example, your lake trout won't go north of that or above it. You're talking vertical.
Yeah.
And then your walleye, for example, won't go below that because that's not their water, not conducive to temperature anyway. Fall turnover, the whole lake starts to just even out. You got your warm water going down, cold water coming up, and it all mixes and matches, especially when you get some windstorms at this time of year. And next thing you know, like when they had the lake fully turned means it's the same temperature up from top to the bottom kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Now the fish can be anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere now. And that sort of changes your tactics now because the fish can be anywhere. So that's your fall turnover. It changes here and there, but usually when the water's, what's current temps, guys, out there? I don't know what current Lake of the Woods temps.
Don't ask me, bro.
No.
When you're getting down to the 60s, though, I mean, we have short summers to begin with or whatever, so it never gets too high into the 70s, really.
You're talking like high 60s kind of thing, I guess. Like
Fahrenheit, of course, we're talking here. But
yeah, Fahrenheit, yeah.
You're going to drop below 70 pretty quick after a few cold nights. But we had a cold spell there at Labor Day and stuff, right? So water stopped warming up, and now it's cooling off. Not when you get down to that mid 60s temperature again, it's almost just like temperatures in May kind of thing. Yum, apple turnover.
Well, I went for a swim at in Sioux Narrows. They're not like last 2 weekends ago, and it was cold. Like it was.
Cold
Like I know
already?
it's a different body of water, but man, it wasn't summer water. I'll tell you that.
That water is cold all year round, like Whitefish Bay.
Yeah.
Anywhere where the lake trout live, it's
Yeah.
usually
Yeah,
cold.
there's cold water, man.
Like West Dock barely warms up, man. Like West Dock's deep, 100
Yeah.
feet, whatever.
Yeah.
It's cold, brother.
Yeah.
But that's your fall turnover. So that's that. And it hasn't really happened yet per se. It's starting to get there. You'll by the time a lake will fully turn over, even your more shallow lakes, you're still talking into October kind of thing. So there's that. When you get lakes like Winnipeg, for example, it's its own system. We were saying we're talking Greenbacks is something separate. Red River, the river systems are a system on their own. That's a little bit different. They don't really have like Lake Winnipeg, the South Basin anyway, doesn't have. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Rick Gergas, Lake Winnipeg report, which is going to start up right away, man. We got the ice fishing coming, bro. Winnipeg ice fishing, they're 8 and 9 this year at Red River X Place. But yeah, the lake is completely different. It doesn't really turn over per se. I think that big windy is just a windy bugger all year round kind of thing, and temperature north south is the same. But
so if you're fishing walleye like now and the river, like I know the greens haven't moved in. Are you still pounding bottom? Or are you like fishing a little higher in the column? What do you do then?
For which species, bro?
Well, for walleye, like say walleye, me, I know walleye. I'm always pounding bottom. That's it. Like I know people talk mid column and that. I don't think I ever fished them. Maybe in wintertime when I could see them on my sonar, right? But other than that, I'm pounding bottom all the time.
If you're talking shield walleye and prairie gold, forward-facing sonar has showed us be anywhere at any time.
Anywhere.
Over 50 feet of water sitting up there in 15 kind of thing. You know what I mean? Or
You know
what I mean? Like you don't necessarily have to.
Yeah. They're moving around, right?
Yeah, they got the whole column that they're working with. And then when you get into fall, then they start working even wider column now. Wider column. Like there, they could be down at 50 feet, 60 feet or whatever, physically down there, not over top of it, but physically under that. You're talking greenbacks, that's something else, brother, man. Like greenbacks. And they suspend too, of course, or whatever. But, but that's different or whatever. But can't go wrong pounding bottom. But when you're pulling cranks and throwing lures and stuff like that, that's you're fishing. You're more often not catching elevated fish or coming up to it anyway and stuff. Kwasny, there we go. 63.5 the other day. The walleyes were chomping. There you go, bro. That's I would believe that's out west then.
Yeah.
West Bend, Saskatchewan water.
Nice.
It's so if we switch over to bass just for a second. When you get to your 65 degrees, 60, high 50s, something like that. I mentioned earlier, it's the same weather, same conditions, water temps anyway as May up here. So you get what's called a fall spawn. Bass on beds in September, Carl Kalanka says. Yes, he's got a video coming out here. It's not out yet. You can see something. There's not too many on there. I mean, Mark Zona has a video about it. If you type it in, fall spawn and stuff. There is such a thing as a fall spawn. A lot of the bass, mostly the males, dumbass males, get tricked that it's time to get busy again because the water temperature drops, and then they feel like that's their body feels like that's the right time to go make beds, and they go make beds at this time of year. So you have this fall spawn that happens like clockwork, really does. Not all bass, of course, and like it's mostly the males, but there are shallow fish to be caught off beds. At this time of year, man, if you take your polarized glasses or you go fish clear water, you'll see beds in shallow water. You go up places.
Well, I guess that's what I'm looking for tomorrow then, right?
And would you go to that lake? Leon's going to a shield lake. You might see some beds, man. Take a look anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you went out for bass like this late, how much time are you spending hitting the shoreline?
Isn't that funny how you say this late? We're only third weekend in September, bro.
I mean later, bro.
But
like, we're talking about fall fishing
after summer.
Yeah. How much time are you pounding the shore for bass rather than going out a little deeper?
How I fish, a lot of people fish this way too, whatever. Me specifically, or I can only speak for myself. I eliminate the shallow water first, man. It almost doesn't even matter what time of year it is. Actually, even middle of January. Yeah. I'm like eliminating shallow water first. Gussie, they just won. Him and Dwayne there. And he said that they caught some of their fish on top water. Like some of their fish that they scored out of those 10 bass were on top water too. So you could, it won't be your program all day, but if you find them shallow, then you can really lay a licking on them or whatever kind of thing. Nick says can catch them shallow in October on a nice day. Still just has to be close to deep. Close to deep water, which brings me to my next point here is at this time of year, like this is an example here. Look at this finder. So these kind of places,
Yeah.
and we've all found these, especially with your forward facing now. Everyone's found these things now. You'll see them a lot. Your steep drop offs, and at this time of year, doesn't matter if you're talking bass or walleye, steeper the better. Mind you, we're not talking greenbacks here, right? We're talking east or west of us here for walleye or bass.
So what am I doing? You're tossing at the top and letting it go down there? Or are you just aiming for that the bottom spot there, like right up your
Most of
head?
the time, you've got electronics and you're taking a look. So, like you would see fish here at this time of year. You're going to see them at this corner, or you'll see them here, or you might see them up on top over here or whatever. But they're going to relate to this steep drop. So you can eliminate shallow water because you're going to check the top, throw to it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you can slide off and drop to the bottom here. And like steep and deep at this time of year is a thing. I think you could find endless articles on it, on this stuff. But that's the kind of stuff you're looking for. And if you have that and you know where that is on your lakes, go look at them now. They could have been empty 3 weeks ago. They could be empty right now. But if you go in a few weeks, these things will be loaded. Hit them all. And it's easy to hit all depths because I had a buddy on Lake Winnipeg on Sunday. Leon, Adam Lane.
Yeah.
And he's texting me, bro, it's 2:00. I only got one small walleye. Winnipeg Beach is shit. and my first question was, are you fishing all depths?
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is there. It goes up and down there. And he said, he fished everything from 9 to 20. He's fishing all depths and zigzagging and this and that. So then they could all be in the nets now, I said, because the nets have gone up. The nets will be out there until quotas hit too. So maybe that first wave, second wave that are out there got into the nets now or something, or they moved on into the river. But my first question always is work all the depths. When you're working steep water like this and that kind of structure, away from humps, middle of summer, man, humps is cool, right?
Yeah.
If you're going for smallies, though, humps is the place. You're going for walleye, you're going for these steeper walls kind of thing. Cisco spawn on that stuff. Oh, so that water on top, as we were saying, the water on top here is
one temperature. Yeah.
In spring, when we talk like April and May and opening day and that kind of stuff, and you go like the easiest way sometimes to break down a body of water is to look for the warmest water.
Yeah.
Same thing at this time of year, man. Late September, all of October, you're looking for the warmest water you can find. So sometimes before a lake's turned over, your warmest water will be up here, obviously, right? On the top flat here or whatever. It doesn't matter if this is shoreline now or if this is further away still, that's on a feeding flat or something. That's your warmer water, and you can throw to that and look at it and eliminate it. And then they'll be down over here and stuff because a lot of your bait fish are relating to this, which is why. And this is like for trophy hunters. If you're looking for big walleye, like that's a thing. That if you go to In Fisherman, of course, and I've got endless walleye insiders. I used to, even if I've never practiced what I'm preaching, man, I've read it all and I can actually espouse it like I know what I'm talking about because I've read so many of these things. I've got tons of these, man. If someone wants to rent them out, I'm like the Winnipeg Public Library.
Rent them out, eh?
What's a magazine?
Exactly. But this is your typical map. And all of us, a lot of us watching right now, grew up looking at these maps and studying them. So you can sort of try and relate this body of water to your body of water and where you're looking for them and stuff like that. But look at here. So you got your primary drop-off. Transitions. It's these sharp edges you're at this time of year. Your secondary drop-off may or may not exist, but if they're talking 60 feet down here, 20 feet, especially after turnover. Then once that water really starts to mix, like on a windy day, I find them in the fall, man. Wind is like huge, man. If you want to go fish wind, this would be the time. Just like in the spring, man, you go fish wind at this time of year where that water is getting churned up. All the bait fish will already be there, thrown against these cliff walls and stuff like that. Oh, man. Oh, it's just killer, bro. So all these things like that. So you'll look at your maps and maybe in June, maybe in August, you'd be catching it on the hump. Early July, you're catching them on top of this point and at the point. This time of year, man, you go down. You get like at the bottom of these. At the bottom is where you check. And shit. And now with all our cheater vision, man, go point it out there. And the camera will show you.
But on all our maps, you're looking for these lines that are all bunched up together, man.
Yeah.
Those are a lot of things you're looking for, right? So, like Eric
even
said,
your basic Navionics map.
Yeah.
Like that was says, like the lines that are bunched up indicates steep drop, right? It's these lines that are far away like this. This is like looking at like Lake Winnipeg, for example.
It's just
1 mile you drop 1 foot kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
On your other lakes, you're like those. If you have mapping is huge, man.
That's ice fishing in winter, man. I tell you, 15 feet. Okay, we got to go 6 kilometers to get to 17, like 15
To drop 2 feet.
That's Lake Winnipeg, bro.
Yeah, that's like Winnipeg.
But
Yeah, but I noticed that at blindfold there, right? Like you could see the steep spots, like it was sticking out pretty good. Like it's
they'll drop out. It's cool. And
Yeah.
fish don't drop. And no, so what do you drop down? You could drop your jigging minnow down or whatever, right?
yeah.
Drop a lure there, kind of thing. Your jig and wrap kind of stuff, hyper rattle thingies. You can run cranks and bouncers through that and stuff. Just check it out and see and drop anything. You drop
I'll
shot.
see. Yeah.
But you're throwing up on the shallow, it's easy to check. You can throw plastics and different lures.
Yeah, exactly.
I did mention bass. Bass is like a little bit different at this time of year. So they start to winter up where they group. The walleyes are grouping because they're chasing bait and stuff.
Yeah.
The walleyes are fattening up too, but they start, especially the colder it gets, and you start getting into
They group up
hibernating, right? Like that's sort of their
they're
bunching
resting, man. They're bunching up.
And when they bunch up, you've seen it on camera before, man. I should have pulled some video up here. Like man, they are bunched up, bro, where they're together. And sometimes they got about this time now, you can get them on deep water.
Yeah.
This is where, like, all around is 40 feet, right? Take around the spot of Lake of the Woods, 40 feet everywhere. And you got a hump that comes up to 25, for example.
Yeah.
That's a place you can go check, man. You can go check those. And then a lot of guys can throw top water on over that 25.
I know.
And the bass congregated on top of them, you're going to get a couple that are going to swim up and go smash.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? Or guys are hanging flukes, piece of plastic or whatever, 10 feet under the boat kind of thing. You don't even have to drop down. The most aggressive ones are going to come up and go get it because they're bunched up, but they still got to beat the other bass to get to the food though, because they're all schooled up or whatever, right? So, and largies, Leon, there's largies in that lake.
Yeah.
You don't have to fish the slop now. If you know you want to cross largies off your list and you like largies and fishing the slop isn't the easiest, right? It takes a little bit of practice and skill and a different kind of equipment, different tactics anyway. Aside from frogging, you could really get them now. Vegetation's dying, but they come out on the rocks now. They come out outside of these sloppy bays. You'll get them, bro. Throw a crankbait out there.
And I'd love to say I know how to target, like a difference between a smallmouth and a large. I pretty much, just take the wheel, throw it out there, and
close your eyes and just pray, eh?
And oddly enough, the guy who wrote that song died in a plane crash last week, right? So,
ouch, bro.
Hey,
Jesus,
you just take the wheel, brother. So you have electronics on your kayak, Leon?
Yeah, I just have like that. I have that hook 7 or whatever.
Yeah,
so
you'll see that.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll see depth. I'll see structure, and
a basic fish finder. 1, you're going to see depth. 2, you're going to see temperature.
Yeah.
And 3, you're going to see change in bottom composition.
Yeah.
You'll know when it's hard rock. Get your settings right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just right. When you're not getting that disturbance, but you'll see if it's bright ass red, if that's your color scheme. Rock, you'll see if it's mud and whatnot. You'll see the odd weeds. You'll be able to learn a lot from just
you'll see life, bro. You'll see.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
You'll see when there's life around, man. I mean,
so
right.
And then you put two and two together. Every time you get a bite, first thing I do, you'll see my head just swivel and just look at the electronics and where did I catch this? What time? What temperature? Like where did it bite? What's going on, brother? What's up, Mitch? We're talking fall fishing. If you're just joining us here, man, I don't know. These things are always on record. You can go back and look at it or whatever. I'll probably watch this show after and I'll go like, "Oh, what is he talking about, man? That's not."
And then like when you guys talk walleyes, man, it's just like I caught that one at Lockport. No secret there, but it's the same kind of thing. I'll just cast, and if I get something, I get something. Like
it's way more fun, bro, when you all of a sudden you're casting with a purpose. In the sense that
when you know a spot is on, right?
The reason, it doesn't matter if you're from the bank, from a kayak, from a boat, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The reason I'm standing in this spot and I'm throwing to that and why I'm throwing this, because I am hypothesizing this, and that.
Yeah.
And then when it happens, shit, you're a genius, bro.
You're a genius.
So, but this, get rid of this attitude where you get anybody out there, man. I'm just throwing, hoping for whatever bites. Heck no, everyone's put some thought into it, brother.
Well, even like tomorrow, I haven't done much thought about that spot. I just hear what you guys say, like smallmouth, largemouth. It's a good spot, and I'm just gonna kind of fish it like I have shoal and blindfold, and kind of
eliminate the shallow water first. You start with that, especially in the mornings. So going back to fall fishing now tactics, especially in the summertime when you're in cottage country or whatever lake, and you got to get out early, right? Get that early morning bite. When you start talking, we're talking like now, late September into October, right to lice up. You do not have to head out early. You can have breakfast, go watch some YouTube, and start, because in the morning, that's your coldest water.
Yeah.
Right? That is your coldest water of the day, is the first thing in the morning at this time of year. The water will only warm up throughout the day. So then it's hard to find the warm water when all the water is cold, kind of thing. But like, for example, we talk north shores, anything that's facing south. Same thing again at this time of year. We talked about it in May, April. We were telling everybody. This is the same thing now, man. Your north shores typically, generally, are going to be your more active ones. You're going to get your bigger fish there. Your more higher concentrations of fish fishing those north. And anything that's going to warm up fast. Any kind of outlets, inlets actually, where water is coming into your body of water. Those are natural places to go find them, kind of thing. It's the same stuff, man. But yeah, you go fish in the afternoon, money, bro. That's the easy. You go find warm water in the afternoon.
That's it. Yeah, like I know that I don't have to wake up and get there for 6 a.m. Like
there you go. 10 a.m. You don't have to have a line until 10 a.m., bro.
Yeah,
10 to 12
right? 10 a.m.
Yeah,
or is that at night, bro? But 10 a.m. 10 a.m. You do not have to get up early. Obviously, getting up there in the morning is nothing beats a nice crisp morning on the Then you see like that little bit of mist and fog, whatnot. Oh, jeez,
the water's like glass.
And that's like that's another thing with your tournaments is I look forward to is all those boats in the morning with that sunrise. Like it's almost it's a piece of art. Like, to be honest, like I know it sounds corny, but to see all those boats, everybody chit chatting,
and everyone's tied to first place.
I love
that everyone's tied for first place, man.
Day one, everybody's like this, and day two,
by the end of the day, everyone's just sad, kind of thing.
Yeah,
man. I know it's throwing all kinds of info out there, man. Santos, share us something with us, bro, in your depth of experience of not.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, my fall fishing has been usually up at either Hecla, Pine Falls, or Red River, man.
Give us the Pine Falls then, because that place has been dead this last 5 years. You have to go out into the lake to catch fish at Pine Falls.
Yes, you got.
Walleye.
I know when we went, we were looking for those highways up at Pine Falls, right out in the lake. Like you're saying, there's a path on the map. You can see where they're coming in and out, a major highway. That's what we were looking for. I mean, we also went one time. We're real close to shore, and we were hammering them all the time. So again, we're looking for, like, on the map, we're looking for those lines that all grouped up together, right?
So when you say highway,
Pine Falls.
Highway is the key word there. When you say highway, you'll notice it, man. If you go to Last Mountain, for example, Last Mountain is just either side is just one long drop off. You know what I mean? It's a one long break on each side. It's these breaks. Yeah. So Pine Falls the same thing. Like you'll notice why our boats like lined up on the Red River. You're lined up in a row. It's not sort of just polka dot on the lake. A lot of times, the more if you're productive on that break, you want to get on that break and get in line on that highway because these things are traveling along that. On the big lake, Lake Winnipeg, of course, Lake Manitoba, it's way more subtle, but they're still following a break line.
Yeah,
it's way more subtle, but it's way easier when you're on the Red River, you're at Pine Falls, and it's 12 feet, and then really 2 boat lengths over, it's 28. You're on the break, man. That's the highway right there, man.
Break,
So you just want to get on that like little graph I show you. Want to get on that edge, and try and get in the right spot. That's where sometimes this, Leon.
Yeah,
because you just go in the boat wherever people tell you to go. But sometimes one side of the boat is hammering them.
Yeah,
and the other side isn't.
Oh,
and a lot of times I go, like it goes, why is that? Why is that? And we're anchored, right? Don't reel your line. Pull it up, like touch bottom. Now pull that up and drop it on this side, and see the difference. And now they're not touching bottom. And then when they let it go, 3 spools are coming out. Like they're like 6 foot difference kind of thing from that side to this side. So it's like a lot of it is like where you're anchoring on top of and stuff like that. Makes a big difference on the break. But now you can fish all the depths, man. I'll fish the top at Pine Falls. I'll fish 11 feet. Yeah. And I know it's 19 just over there, but you'll fish it all and you zigzag a bit until you find it.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is that kind of thing. That's what I'll ask people. People go, what color are you using? I'll be catching fish or whatever. Eh? What color are you using? Or whatever. Not that it matters, man. You should be asking me. You're asking the wrong questions, bro. You should ask him, like, what depth am I catching it or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Like, 13. And they're like, we're in 21, but they're like right there. And you slide over to the top because that's where they happen to be or whatever. Stuff like that, man. It's just, in the end, all we're saying is just experimenting, man. At this point, you can just You just don't have to go as far to fish different depths at this time
No.
here because they're going to be at that steeper stuff, steep and deep.
Yeah.
Man. Kevin Lowe, what's up, brother? The Miracle Mile, you can sometimes have dozens of boats lined up and fall along the same line. 100%, bro.
Oh, definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
There's a reason why. Now, with the Red River, a lot of times, even Pine Falls, if there's a line on one side, a lot of times on the other side, it's a very similar line. They're not always both going.
No.
But if it's too full on that side, don't neglect the other side. Then you can just, as long as you have an idea where they are on the break on that side, fish the other side there or whatever. Okay. And then the Red River has that middle part. And you've got your first break and your secondary break, and that's pretty much typical all around there. Study the maps, man. I still have my.
You got to pay attention to your electronics too, right? If you have them, like
hard, brother.
I try to take
where
mental
they are, right? So I mean,
Mhm.
you see suspended fish, like, and try to match that depth sometimes too, where they're suspended at, because sometimes they're relating to that, like those deep drop offs, and all of a sudden they're relating to that out further. So
Yeah, you know that's a good point. Actually.
Right?
You know when you're at 14 feet. Let's just take whatever you're at 14
Yeah.
feet, but then you can see in your electronics it slides off whether it's steep or whatever. But there's still fish at that 14 foot. A lot of times when people like are moving their boats around and whatnot, you want to just stay in contact with bottom so that you let
Yeah.
out more line. They just keep hopping the bottom. But sometimes, like
they're hanging at
especially
that
if you're
14 foot,
electronics,
whatever it is.
don't open the bail.
Yeah.
The boat went deeper, but just keep your bait at that same depth. It's weird because like
Mhm.
everyone likes to feel bottom. That's why you get a heavier jig if there's current and whatnot because you want to feel bottom. But really,
Well,
just have no man's
yeah.
land. And there's a lot.
I remember you guys, we went out beginning of the season there to Lake Winnipeg, and I was reeling in slow just to toss a bit. And a walleye bit me like 3 feet up, like near the top, and I missed it. And you were like yelling at me. You're like, you gotta be fucking ready all the time.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. But but again, that's my mind. That's my mind. Like if I hit bottom and I'm reeling, like to me sometimes, reeling in, I'm done. I'm gonna reset for the next one. But I learned that especially with bass, right? You have to be ready because those bass will bite as soon as it hits the water, or like anywhere in the column sometimes. And walleye act the same way at times too, right? So
that forward facing is showing us, man, is that really, man, it doesn't matter where in the cast you are, they could dig following all kinds of crazy stuff.
From all over the place, man.
Long story short, man, get out there this fall, man. The whole point is that people are can you believe people are winterizing their boats?
Oh,
losers.
How many
their kayaks? Come on.
How many times do we have those people? It's like you said, winterizing their boats, and then October we get 3 beautiful weeks of like weather. Hekla's on fire.
You gotta wait till November, bro. Wait
till
November to get that boat away, man.
Yeah, like I went out that one year to Hekla with the Santoses and your brother-in-law there, and
snowing.
Jeff was frozen. He looked like a snowman, but we were catching fish, man. And
we were catching fish, yeah.
Even if you're closing up the cabin or the season, or the camper, or don't put it away, man.
No,
at least boat out. Keep all your gear out or whatever.
Winterizing my kayak, that's just gonna mean I'm just gonna move the stilts over in the garage a little bit, like.
And if you're a shore guy, this is your game, man. This is your game. Like middle of summer is tougher, man, but this is your game now.
This is when you should be fishing lots, man. Yeah.
A lot of times people in the spring get them. Like you're a bank person and where you like doing that, you like hiking and you just go get them and stuff.
Yeah.
Spring is great, and then sometimes people's season is done by Canada Day. Your season is done doing that, and then people forget, man. You go, oh, now I'm waiting for ice.
Yeah.
Shit.
October, you got to get out there, man.
You get them on the bank in October again, just like you were in the spring. There, it's just no different. That water temperature drop, I tell you, bro.
I still go off. I remember fishing on Remembrance Day at Selkirk Pier, and it wasn't that bad. Like
Tyler Grundy, right till breaking ice, and man.
Yeah.
As we get closer, we start bringing tips out. You have sand in the vehicle and stuff like that because the launches can get those mornings. Like I said, you don't have to go in the morning. You can wait until that frost is gone.
Wait till it's night.
It's like man.
Up there, bro.
You do not have to. Right. That was cool stuff, man. Talking there a little bit of fishing tactics. Hopefully
we taught some of you guys something. Hopefully
stoke your imagination at least or whatever, and go try some different things, or at least go search, man. Now you could type in anything in Google there, and you can research some different articles on tactics for fall. Apply that to your local body.
Leon will be our proof if we actually teach something.
Well, yeah, don't.
Fucking
Tell
Leon,
him
if you don't
tomorrow.
catch shit.
We're gonna look at a map later, Leon. I don't even think that place is mapped.
I'm gonna just post a bunch of old pictures tomorrow from summertime.
You better catch something, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. Beast of the weekday, Gone Fishing. Shout out to Chris Gone, of course, is on Tuesday, October 22nd. Now, that's a very specific day, middle of the week, but it's prime time, bro. It's going to be a bloodbath. You're going to kill some muskie that day, figuratively speaking. We're
Kill
gonna
some muskie.
We're going to kill
Eric's
some
gonna
Fish fry, some muskie.
Those bass are going to be all balled up together. We're going to kill some walleye. Actually, we might kill some real walleye, actually, and have a fry. But yeah, Tuesday, October 2nd. So we're going to get a couple lucky beasts of the summers.
Nice.
We got this week, and then next week's our last beast of the week of September. We're going to get our winners from there. So the people who are going to join us are going to be coming from Beast of the Week winners only. We're going to compile that for next week. We'll show it, and we're going to get our winners there. And if they can join us, it's like a month notice now. Tuesday, October 2nd. Get the day off. Call sick. Santos says he's not. What a loser.
I can't, man. I'm up at Heckler, bro. Fuck, man. No.
On a Tuesday.
We're coming back
Hey.
from Heckler that day, bro. It's Jessica's birthday weekend, man. So I'm already booked up.
Red River Outdoors. What's the hot fall bait for this
Minnows.
year? What is it? Jig and plastic. Fake minnows
Yeah.
and real minnows. Like that's the real thing. Or whatever. But
Yeah.
no, you know what? If you want to try something, we were talking here, and we're getting away from and actually even with the greenbacks, you could do this too if you're out on the lake. But in the spring, jerkbait. Some people only pull their jerkbait box for cold water in the spring.
Yeah.
Yes, I was talking to bring it out again in the fall. Jerkbait, cold water, especially once you get to 65 below. When the water's like 58 degrees, that's like perfect, brother. Get that jerkbait going. And it doesn't matter if you're jerkbaiting over deep water, they will come up to get it. Like I said, they see that thing, they'll come up and get it or whatever. It's
Yeah.
I tell you, man. And if you've never caught one, like an X-Wrap, suspending jerkbait, give it a shot. This is the time, man. You got all everyone's got these lures rusting away in their tackle boxes that they've never caught a fish on. Go try it this time of year, brother. In a month, I'm muskie fishing with Chris for that trip you donated to see last fall. Oh yeah, you're only cashing it in now, brother. That he won. Can't wait. Exactly, bro. It pays to watch the show. Booked the second day with him and taking my dad and oldest son Joshua. Fantastic, bro. Can't wait to see the pictures. I know you guys are gonna get them, bro.
Joshua's going to catch a 76-inch muskie.
Most likely, brother. Most likely.
76
Lipless cranks.
inches.
That's another one, Mitch. Nice call, brother.
Yep.
Nice call.
Yeah.
There. Lipless cranks. This is like anyone fishing Central Canada has been doing it through the ice now, right? It's like your freaking crankbaits. But of course, that old classic rattle trap is your classic bass fishing lure, open water. This is the time this year too. Now, like this time of year,
Yeah.
your blade baits. Leon, I know you got a tackle box full of blade baits. This is the time, bro.
Yeah.
Because when we say, "Oh, you're going to fish that deep water, that
Yeah.
deep edge," how do I get down there or whatever? You drop a blade bait, then you can climb it up or whatever. Give it a shot. Bring it with you.
Yeah.
Bring it with you. Blade baits, lipless cranks. Give it a shot. Give it a shot there for sure. Speaking of Mitch, so we only had a couple here, man. With,
look at
it's called Dad and B and the young guy.
Nice.
The little guy's just a carbon copy of his old man, though. Look at him, man. Looks like freaking Mitch, eh? Looks just like him, man.
Yeah, good. Nice catch.
Yeah. Frozen bunks sunks the most in late fall. Frozen bunks, bro. I hear you. We got some tips for that, brother. We got some tips for the frozen bunks. We'll talk as we get closer to that. We're not there yet. It's summertime. I turned off our air conditioning and I'm sweating like a
It's hot
pig
today,
right
bro.
now. I know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Today
we
is
had
a
that
nice
discussion
day,
this
man.
morning. Yeah.
Anyway, nice work. You're catching a perch. I haven't been on a perch hunt in a while, bro. I think I'm gonna have to go do that. I love perch, brother. That brings back memories.
Well, this winter we'll go to that place out that way.
Jake Blazeko, though. Look at this. Man. They went out west.
Look at that.
With the Monroes there and Darren. This is their annual trip. But Jake put this in 9-10. 446 pounds. Jesus Christ.
My goodness.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, bro. We're getting there. We're talking fall fishing first. We'll get that out of the way. Go catch some fall fish first.
Go fall fishing, yes.
Pull that in a kayak. Oh, I can't imagine, man. That thing would pull you, bro.
You're never getting it. Oh, there's no chance, man.
If it gets tired. The thing is, they could jump and then land on you or whatever, too, or whatever. Right?
That thing's taking you for a run.
I know. Look at that. 55 is a giant. 55 is a giant out here for your lake sturgeon.
Yeah.
These white sturgeon out west, though. My God. Holy jeez. Anyway, nice work there, Jake Blazeko. That'll be our beast of the week because that's the only one I saw, unless I'm missing stuff or whatever. So Jake's in the running to join us for Beast of the
Nice.
Weekday, Tuesday, October 22nd. Let's go. It's going to be good. We have to have a couple boats. We'll have a couple boats. We'll just get out there. Chris will show us where to go, bro.
Yeah.
Chris Gunn, arguably the top ranked angler in Central Canada. Woo! He's gonna
He's
get
money.
us on top of fish. You're missing out, Santos. We're all gonna catch 50s, each one of us.
I
We're all gonna
know,
get
bro.
50s.
But you don't think, man? Come on.
And Leon will get a 30, but it's still shit here. Anyway, did I have videos talking about what we were
today,
talking
bro.
about? Anyway,
Oh.
if you-
Way. That is a first. Well, if it's a bass, both flip the damn things. Oh my god! Holy fuck! That's a big bass, too, bro.
It's what I mean. Where they're on feeding frenzies now.
They're
These
all
guys are
feeding,
musky
man.
fishing and catching bass and walleye on a musky lure. You know what I mean? They're gonna come get it this time of year, man. Like it's almost you don't have to finesse them now. You know what I mean? Like okay, you take forward facing, which a lot of people do, and you're sharp, you're sniping stuck fish, and you
Yeah.
chase them and pester them until it eats kind of thing. You don't have to settle at this time of year, man. Everyone wants to go home with you, kind of thing. So you don't have to go chase stubborn fish, bro. You go get to that pod. You know,
Yeah.
everyone's going home with you. Like you don't
They're all
have
gonna
to
eat, man.
freaking-
They all
yeah,
wanna
there's no
eat,
stubborn
bro.
ones. They are not playing hard to get at this time of year, and
Nope.
any of them are. You don't have to, man. You really don't. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it doesn't take it. I'll take Santos' spot. The hot shot.
There you go.
He
Just
wants an
don't
auto
drive it-
spot. He wants an
Just don't
auto
drive
spot.
into a ditch.
Yeah, he's driving his upside down boat.
We were talking there. You'll have to go back. You'll have to go back. I don't want to rehash the whole segment. If you go back, we did
Yeah.
talk about that. But
Yeah.
especially when fall turnover takes place, man, don't be afraid to go deep. You're talking about the sharp edges, 60 feet, even 70, whatever, and then fish that whole depth. Because the world's your oyster at this time of year. You can fish anywhere, man. Literally, especially
Yeah.
when it
Really
turns
good,
over.
yeah.
Yeah. You really can. So, but yeah, before we go here, just touch on Ian Water. We said they're like the EQs. We had
Yeah.
the EQs there, and he finished in what place, Santos?
62nd.
Ouch, bro.
Tied for 62nd out of 105 anglers.
Man.
So-
So the top 10 out of these anglers get their cards for next year. Ian's in tough at this one now, and these guys are following. Like there's lots of cool articles there on surprises and who's where and who has a chance here. It doesn't look like Ian says he's going to go to Wheeler or Okeechobee for the last two because he's too
Yeah.
far out. You said?
Well, he said like it was one of those things financially. What are you going to do? Like,
Well, that's the thing though. Like if
You
your
get
chances are sort of shot already, then you don't have a chance. But I mean, you can still go win money.
yeah,
Like look at first place here is 58 US. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right?
But these are big names. Paul Marks, Matt Messer. Like these are
yeah.
these guys going to get their cards, man, maybe kind of thing. But you go down there, our Canadian buddies. You see Seth Bider. They're going against good guys here. Michael Neal is in this, for example. Ty Oz, a cool guy that I've been following. Hopefully he gets his card. He's on the edge, though. Even 32 is tough. There's Michael Neal, like I said. He might make a comeback. Joey Nanya, you guys might know, none of your business. But if you go down, Danny McGarry out of Ontario,
Yeah.
55th. Ouch, bro.
Well, even
Evan
Hellebuck's brother there's not even in that top there. Chris there, with
Shit,
Evan
Chris
Kung there too.
Chris-
Hellebuck is all down there.
Evan
Really
Kung?
bottom, bro. Yeah.
Evan
Paul
Kung.
Mueller, Chad Pipkins. Where's Ian Water? Yeah, 62nd, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Evan
Ian
Kung was
says
just
that-
above him there too. So
Yeah. So if you were top 40, you got money back.
yeah,
The entry's 2,500. So even if you crack top 40, at least it pays for your next
Get
tournament.
some money back, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough now to go down. So what happens now? Like he was saying, okay, so my chances of getting top 10 now, we're talking our buddy Ian here, to get top 10 is tough now. But what if everyone down here, Adam Rasmussen did KBI this year, right? Trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
84th. There was, like Santos said, there was 105. So now what if these bottom 60 guys are like, yeah,
Nope.
I'm tough now. So what if at Wheeler only 60 teams show up? 60 guys or whatever. All of a sudden, maybe you got a chance at points again. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Less guys.
Possibility, right? Yeah.
Maybe there's a game for that. 'Cause I'm telling you right now, anyone, and that's Ian at 62nd, but a lot of these guys.
Well, I'd say like that.
Oh no.
The bottom 20 probably not coming, right?
Yeah, but that's
Or
just
depending where they
self-control.
live. That's the other thing, though, too, right? Ian's got to come from up here. Some of these
Yeah.
guys may be close too, right? But
You're right. Some people are fishing in their backyard and just might do it,
yeah,
even if they don't have a chance at the card now or a long shot for the
Still,
card anyway.
still fish for money, right?
Yeah, mathematically, no one's eliminated, but you're still fishing for 60 grand. Kind of thing,
Yeah.
whatever. Yep, Wojcik says no finesse in the fall. Do good using the biggest stupid lure. 100, bro. This is exactly. I love it. I love it.
Experiment with big stuff you've never used before, man.
Darren concurs. Like,
Right?
You do not have to finesse at this time, man. Go have
yeah.
fun.
You catch them with the $1 jig or the $50 one, man. Like it's no problem.
You can at the bank, bro, depending on the spot. There's some
Yep.
places that like these clips just drop right off. These drop offs. There are
Straight
some
down.
places. Yeah.
Straight down, man.
Or some of these it's there's some cool spots there or whatever. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, cool, man. Anyway, that's the show. Last week to get in on the Beast of the Weekday. So go catch some big fish this week and post it. I'll do
Go
it.
fish, man. Do some fishing for me.
That we did back in the day. So fishing is not a sport. Fishing is a sport, but this is. I've been saving up. I've got like 7 totally retarded sports. Man. We're gonna check next week. We're out of time this week, but anyway, everybody stay safe. Fishing is just getting started.
Yeah.
It's just getting started. Let's go.
Get
man.
on
This
it,
is the
man.
time. Don't put stuff away just yet. And we'll see you all next week.
Nope.
Peace out, everybody.
Have a great night, guys.
Peace.
I'm going to try and get a big brown trout this week.
Oh, you'll get one. You'll get one.
Brown could do it. The brown could do it, bro. Then I post recently from 2 weeks ago. Give her, bro. Give her. 2 weeks ago is not. 2 years ago is a different story.